Suruga and Fukui have prospered as the port towns for Kitamaibune merchant ships since the Edo period, and also played an important role to bring continental cultures to the former capital, Kyoto. Fukui Prefecture is located roughly in the middle of the Japanese archipelago. Let's introduce the two major ports in Fukui Prefecture, Suruga Port and Fukui Port. Suruga Port is called a natural port with sufficient depth of water to accommodate large-sized vessels. Suruga Port was established as a foreign trade port in 1899. Soon after that, a regular line between Suruga and Vladivostok went into service. The port flourished as the Wharf of the East in the Meiji period. Maruyama South Quay A has a total length of 280 meters and depth of 14 meters, so large-sized passenger ships can safely come alongside the quay. Maruyama North Quay B and C area is 480 meters in length and 12 meters in depth. The quays are also approachable for large-sized passenger ships. Kawasaki Matsue Quay B and C area is 370 meters in length and 10 meters in depth. While docking, passengers can enjoy a view of Keihi Pine Tree Park, a nationally designated site of scenic beauty along the coast. The area adjacent to Kanagasaki Quay C and D has the Red Brick Warehouse and a museum to commemorate the landing of Jewish refugees in wartime. Fukui Port in today's form opened in 1978. It stretches in the south from a first-class river called Kuzu-ryu, which runs through the Fukui Plain. The total length from North Quay number 1 to number 3 is 555 meters, with a depth of 10 meters, allowing medium-sized vessels to dock. Suruga Port and Fukui Port are both international ports. Now let's take a look at sightseeing spots in Fukui that are accessible from the two ports. Your first destination is Tojimbo Cliffs. This popular tourist site near Fukui Port is designated as a special natural monument of scenic beauty and referred to as one of the most extraordinary scenic views in the world. You can also try a pleasurable boat ride and enjoy breathtaking views from off the coast. The home of Zen, Eiheiji is the head temple of the Soto sect of Zen Buddhism founded by Dogen about 770 years ago. Even now, every day in a tranquil environment, monks train themselves in the Zen aesthetic practices. You will feel a commanding atmosphere in the temple. Most of the dinosaur fossils in Japan have been excavated here in Katsuyama City. Fukui Prefectural Dinosaur Museum is one of the 3 major dinosaur museums in the world. Inside the distinctive egg-shaped silver building, more than 40 complete skeletons of dinosaurs are on display. Yokokan Garden was once used as the second house for the Matsudaira family, lords of the Fukui domain. The garden today is designed to reproduce the atmosphere back in the Edo period. In 2013, an American Garden magazine rated Yokokan as the 6th most beautiful Japanese garden. You can enjoy this outstanding garden expressing a sophistication that changes with each season. To the west of Suruga Port, there is a national site of scenic beauty called Keihi Pine Tree Park. About 17,000 red and black pines are spread along the coast for 1.5 kilometers. You can feel the soothing sea breeze when walking in this magnificent park. 5 Lakes of Mikata is listed in the Ramsar Convention as an important wetland. A cruise on an excursion ship will take you to the lakes and surrounding nature. Obama City is called Little Nara by the Sea. since it has a number of famous and old temples. Here in Myotsuji Temple, the main building and 3-story pagoda are designated as national treasures. You will see the quiet atmosphere indicating the long history of the temple. Fukui preserves many traditional cultures. Therefore, it is also an attractive feature of Fukui to have many interactive facilities to experience various kinds of traditional craft making. Echizen Washi has a history of 1,500 years. Wachino-sato Japanese paper village in Echizen City boasts the highest production in Japan. In the Goka area, washi artisans' studios stand in a row, creating a nostalgic atmosphere. Here you can experience paper making with your own design. Wakasa Obama is the biggest production center of lacquered chopsticks in Japan. You can experience grinding chopsticks at Wakasa Chopstick Museum. The beautiful shapes of the lacquerware are made using a grinding technique that comes after applying shells or gold and silver leaf with several coats of lacquer. Echizen bamboo dolls are simple but delicately made traditional craft works. You can readily experience bamboo craft making at Echizen Bamboo Doll Village. Sabae City is the production center of Echizen lacquerware. Here you can experience lacquerware making. Awada City is famous for its renowned Awada Hot Springs and Awada Geisha. You can experience geisha makeup and fascinating geisha culture. Wakasa was once a Miketsukuni, a province that was allowed to supply food to the imperial family in ancient times. Because of its verdure and pure streams, Fukui today is still the land of food. One of the specialties that represent Fukui is Echizen Oroshi Soba, cold buckwheat noodles with grated Japanese radish and soy-based sauce. The rich taste of Japanese radish will stimulate your appetite. Fukui is the birthplace of sauce katsudon. This is a dish you cannot forget after tasting it once. Grilled mackerel is another specialty that represents Fukui. It is traditionally prepared and eaten like a sushi dish. Take grilled mackerel with plenty of fat on it and put it on top of cooked rice. It is the fast food of Fukui. Wakasa blowfish is a delicacy of Fukui that has impressed many gourmets. Since Wakasa Bay is the northernmost farming area of Torafugu blowfish in Japan, the flesh is particularly firm and tasty. You can taste grilled blowfish all year round. And the king of foods in the Sea of Japan, Echizen crabs are known for their excellent taste. They have been presented to the imperial family for more than 100 years. Fukui also produces many brands of sake. They are famous for being served at state guest banquets and during first-class services on international flights. Fukui sake combined with local dishes attract many people. Fukui has been called Etsuzan Jakusui, meaning a place full of natural beauty. Here you can enjoy the 4 seasons and majestic natural scenery. This cherry tree row runs as long as 2.2 kilometers with about 600 cherry trees. The scale of this is one of the largest in Japan. Maruoka Castle has the oldest existing castle tower in Japan. Mizushima Island is an uninhabited island floating in Tsuruga Bay. Mikuni Fireworks Show is carried out every summer near Fukui Port. Approximately 7,000 fireworks will beautifully light up the night sky. Ryusoga Waterfall is a 60-meter tall, beautiful waterfall. You can see each of the shining drops falling strongly from the top. Ichijo-dani Asakura Clan ruins are a nationally designated special historical site and special place of scenic beauty. You can enjoy different faces of Fukui and find something new in each season. There are many more places to go and things to do in Fukui Prefecture. Discover them for yourself. How did you like the Experiencing History course from Fukui Port and the Enjoying Wakasa course from Suruga Port? Kyoto is also an accessible day trip destination from Suruga Port. It takes about 50 minutes by train and 1.5 hours by car. Your trip from Suruga Port and Fukui Port will create unforgettable memories in your life.